Usia Captain Kojo Smart and a counsellor lutterodt to Wasam Asaba Vituja, a Usian some Ketua. When you send Chaye and a counsellor lutterodt, a quatana, a year radio station, a case, a year ga traditional, a ga boys, no, a modern, na omuntimi, a mode more daddy lumba, efi, na lumba muno, omunko to a muno, and filthy honum. Eno, Sassimi of Oka and Abusia, Emma Yetche, no, Emma impo, a sign born to say, Ma wonka a Sansamino Ebiuma Masisi, Yanti Council Lutro Tenka. Na Captain Kojo Smart and so Equatana television so Emonon so Unia TV, Emaneka and Sessewono or Bomboa Enka a year celebration of life natim legal wife for Kwakoyeno and kwa the bomb Bekwaku Kumumu. Na Ensembia Betoja, HSA, Adenti Anna a year Ghana Mamamano, HSA will be. Eka sema creative violence ya wasi etimichi nipa no na counsellor lutterodt to dia wokan ye ono kurampo wokan eye owu obi a wawu die enso enipa ne yakwa akwache no Captain Kojo Smart mum eka say omo kwakoye saa de na eye celebration of life no obombo akode bekwa kokun wo mu na onu mum eda hote wonom enti omo sere eye Ghana IGP sahene eye teteye no hu ana afenso na eye CID boss ma me lead ahofefo se omumwa na Captain Kojo Smart se mrano afa ye counsellor lutterodt to dia ne omonkonko fa Captain Smart so enka ho because mrano enchen wo bi ente so metintesu kokko e de aguga na ban so abusia yankwayi yankwaji nsem nchen mu no so sa aguso AK Black Media
ode yemfanasa do you know the difference between these two? A statement that causes public harm and a statement and an allegation. Do you know the difference? I'm coming to counsellor lutterodt. So hold on. I'm coming to counsellor lutterodt, but I'm building a point to counsellor lutterodt. You brought counsellor lutterodt up, so let's finish it. Do you know the difference between these two?
Yes.
Okay. So they indicate
Daddy, okay. Inciting violence.
Yes, inciting violence. Thank you very much. So do you know the difference between a statement that is inciting violence and then one that is just making an allegation? Do you know the difference?
Of course.
Okay, so would you say that counsellor lutterodd's statements he made on radio, which of these two does it fall under? Was it an allegation or was inciting violence?
Inciting violence.
Inciting violence. Okay. Now, Ajagwaja, what was it?
So you brought up Ajagwaja.
Yes, you mentioned. Yes, I know. Okay, so the point. Okay, fantastic. So do you know that? Okay, so you know that in Ghana, counsellor lutterodt is not the first person who has incited public violence that he's been picked up. Are you aware?
Yeah.
Are you aware of that?
Yes, send Captain Smart to
Okay. No, I'm saying that you are aware that you're not the first counsellor lutterodt, the first person. Why inciting violence against a group of people? A person.
Oh yes, Captain Smart to Kebida.
Fantastic. So you know that the laws is not picking up on any group of people, but it is just the law is just functioning the way it has to function.
Never.
It picks up. So you are saying that
violent. Say counsellor lutterodt they violent. And Captain so just look at the same thing.
The point I'm trying to make to you, I've been hearing you make some of these statements, but the point is that nobody is against anybody. The point is that the laws of Ghana are just working the way it should. If I go and sit on this app TikTok and I say that the point is that I'm inciting violence, and the police authorities and the people, they will come and arrest me irrespective of
Baby daddy.
What's your move?
Yes, see you. Me pacho meet me at Chipo in Me pacho on the side of counsellor lutterodt, there was actually a complaint about Nipana Assembly Fund. So I know that.
Maminka Massimo pacho.
Pacho daddy.
What's say baby daddy? What's say obisi? Yakaso obisi on kopa kuman koshima for tima. and they are very serious violence because in this case, we found Kumanko Shaman Putin.
Okay, so case obi fa Kumanko obi fie on fan kuro obi fie eno sharing.
So one can so last statement route any one can so on fan obi.
No, I get you. Or say on fa Kuma ne pickers
and obi say obi funu.
No, I know yet or say fan ko obi fie fan ko fie or eno yedin.
No bank of you obi funu so it man can no obi funu so.
Okay, so you see the point you miss here, is that there is something in law called trespassing. My sister, listen. There's something in law we call trespassing. Se counsellor to cast a monfa asoni e kumana that the monfa ko obi fie no. You don't need to say that yenfa ko bobo nipa nitima sana. What is being caused you are inciting. The point is that a group of people, you don't know how they think. If so obi okasa monfa kumana ebi na wadwi mu fan say monfa ko fie na monfa ko bobo form ana monko tu amana but se nipa ne dru ho na obi su challenge no or the bonitima, did you not incite them? So the point we make is that you don't need to tell them, you don't need to say that take the kuma nafako fie nafako bo bitim and sana it comes off as you are inciting. The mere fact say you've told somebody that take a kuma and go and trespass on somebody's property, do you know that the police even needs a warrant before they enter somebody's property? Yeah. So let's not compare the two and say we are anyway. The point is that the mere fact say what you be say on farm a weapon na on farm ko obi fie. No, you cannot come here and defend it. So because you kumambra ufia, ebede. You can't say kumambra kuna do fi. Ema mo fa mbono, mo fa hwehwe ne pono num keke. Ema mo fa mbona, ebede. So some of these things we must just know, we must put ourselves in people's shoes. The fact that we are not on one camp doesn't mean that some of these things are right. They are not right. So I hear you sometimes in the chat, maybe that you know some of these things is very difficult to defend. Me semetise okuna do bi se emfa kumambra ofia. I will not agree. Emfa kumambra ofia mede. Na obana or the bana unu aketo challenge no the bo unu aketo nitima. No wa. Why not? So please. Thank you very much.
The fact that omko chase ani pa na camp. So me nka say omo anya dey so omko che no.
Also selective justice.
Cyber security poni hu no omko che no. Anta kwa no whatever complaint.
But there are two different matters.
There was a complaint and some
there wasn't any complaint. Omo ba so man akwa.
Thank you very much. I mean when you see me, I'm your friend. Don't keep insulting me like that. Okay, me I'm social media circumcised. Some of these things doesn't hurt me. Come with strong intellectual argument. Let's have a conversation.
Sana obi ebet na hoka say legend as a whole Ghana legend. Ewu na ye human error. Ono so say you invite me over chere. O say invite me on so tell obi nobody is above the law. Because me am say here so pastor me am say here me na me kan say na engebe frɛ me. Abi some who question say he na so who that man error.
Eugene.
Okay, thank you.
It's my turn.
That's so bad.
Eugene told me.
I think no, Eugene ba or no or you be third person or the bar see me ba.
Adepa.
But you know what I'm saying? Me obi asa me.
Richard.
They say it's Tiana Oba. What they so buy?
Adepa. Me buy 1 hour crab.
She now I know what you so
now one now. Now one now.
I don't say Eugene. Oh man, the family me make us one casa, but no so percent. Me can't say one casa. You me bo. Me can't say one casa no.
Adepa me jitu me yampa me jitu me year of keke.
Question na sa na. Okay, mami come.
Adepa me jitu. Ba I say na. Onya space ka create na kempe say me.
Okay, well one question manana. Nana pacho enidim. Ojitum say o kokota. O flows what's in bit my head. But the way I'll be presenting case any witnesses HM Audi for na say judge dibuyawa o 40 judge na so cause judge no bias na
question could be more mountain
me say oji tum say o de wasem kokota ebitima ba say wo kono e bia wasem ye de. But the way I'll be presenting what's no court no. Emma out to me be for. Now so any witnesses. Emma out to me be for. Now be for ube cast a judge near bias and I say on your bias.
So so just one kasa gi tum say one kasa so na de koye no one kan wa asem yi just one so tum gi tum na de wa onim say wa kan ye pa na edi buti ade e ya wo
na obedi hu say wa kan ye na wan kan ye
adenti na unhu Ubehu because wa we kura timu say some make e kura de no say ka make say no say ka make we ka ho enti wa kura ubehu but the wa onim say we proving everything beyond doubt say ade we make e de no kura asem we nipa na some kara enya no kura nya sa na tie da then wa wo hwe ne ebu atia wo na enti say de ya afra say me wi aka wi ne san kwa ba afra say say make na po
ya kwa ba tinchen ba no say a different case na me question a different case now dey account enti no cross examinations it to me contradictions na ade ujitum say tima obi timi ko wronga to you no the obeji atum say wasem no aka na ye but your cross examine or witnesses no na so man ko ka masem ye now differ judge no to be blamed and I say one is ujitum say
okay say ye cross examination na obi na lawyer aka say be objection my lord no aka bibi na wotim say asem na waka no nke wasem na waka no evidence papa say odi to between the lines dem omuhu judge say objection overruled ojato o say o say make kasa even o ma lawyer kwan kasa wo obekasa judge no wo ya ade ana na o ma other opponent no kuso kasa o mun carry your mun ka de mo kan mi wa wonim say asem na even opponent no kwan say ka de wo be kan was true pa but judge everything taking its side amma wo no gina ho kan no to ma ne kasa a overruled na asem sa no so jiti a wotu ma na onyi ntum
me asem ne say
no so jitu ma na onyi ntum so bisa question because na kan mo na de ma
to bom pa che oboteri objection bi wo asem bi na odi bam na o lawyer ka we dey objection say ni say ya na obisa judge na betima ka say we dey men fam ba me question no still am ni manual so ojitum say obi wo da men fa onye example obi timi court na all call no nim say na asem ye de but based on the presentation then the witnesses no the evidence no etimi masa nipa no be difo ojitum
I untimidifo nti me ka say won susu won say dia o say kind so no one kan ya woni kan ye nso woni
me pa che wo
na me so me busa question say dia me so me kan ye no say enti nso ba dia tum say judge bitimi tena ho override obi na say mo sa oka se bia objection ma no den say me evidence for that was there be nso ditum say judge bitimi ya ba ya pa obi akwa nso asem ma wo anya eno
Mejitum, but no ye judge no discretion. Case be or judge no pa. What's them now? The Mukudi asema. O lawyer, any back on a lawyer, any prosecutor, Munina Mukushia. Na judge na catch or say, witnesses we had beba, evidence we had beba. Ye come a Munina Motia say, and son of Modia sem. But what you tumza?
Bibi ya twen mantio
minya call me pa che say se mukodi asema se wonim se wo witness o lawyer any evidence no witness kwa fanto chen wo evidence lawyer any back on lawyer any prosecutor no omuhia ansa no medi asema so wonim sa de ama yaka say witness evidence we betima de abam evidence we yintimi fam o ti asesa Bajo, what is it? Bajo, what is it, sir? Oh, okay. And you know, sometimes, you know, anything I'm saying, beside a question back on one you man, no, say, be a who con him so case we, and yet there, you are in particular. Me patches say, Obiano, quarter, meaning some assembly there. The eminent on himself assembly there, based on presentation and evidences. You want to get up? Ojitum say obi the way I present two cases need to me obi before so ojitum sir not just say judge no fault ojitum sir
ai
okay me
that's scenario no
no me that's why
so I hand down so what to say judge bi so timi etimi eye overrudi e she that counter obi asema wo person work no about to no tie the other side
no na me chiro say tobo nana tobo mpacho eno na me chiro say before mo bekọ akodi asem no ye chire mo evidence abetim di aba evidence a untumi famba e ma wo je o lawyer jitum me lawyer jitum prosecutor jitum Meba nti se mu di asem na se saa de no ba eno na omutumi ka se objection we yeah allow.
Okay. No me patrol most more question bi sa wo de wa ka no enti say ye din kan je evidence ni nyina say we betimi dia ba we ntimi fama enti so be the evidence of certificate marriage certificate ba ye ntimi ka say ye fama ye timi ka say okay ye jitu ni ye de ba be gina court ho bi na china wo ka say wonyi ntuma wo so ye bone ana nya bone
once I'll be admit no ye nkasa da.
What's the evidence in a boa no? I heard the between the going to me panko. It is the multi now to me. No, not more cast them. No, not Gabana would drop us already. If we say, young for anyway, we're going to him to
make sure say judge, you know. And I say, back on a lawyer, no, say, oh, can't send me obetumi objection, no, can say, not just what
questions, and I had those who now,
me that's what maybe that's it.
Nana, maybe 2 submissions, and maybe 1 or 2 questions, be more answer to us, so just yes or no. Say, no, mean, you can say cross examine, we are, you can. But you might make
If one time, yes, I give.
let me because course examine course no. So what tea baby so be kaya. And the omo church no. Em ye bisa na be kuma say. Imagine na the can say no do ni e made. And ye bia wona wo cancer. Em no so ono so can say. Min can baby as we made. And they were contradicting themselves.
Yes, will be so be as a man. Be son submission. Submission.
Listen. Can I am submission? I may, bro. Maybe time, me see, me, you know, maybe some yes or no. After that, some of my submission. So, allow me, Mr. Moderator, no,
submission. You're
moderator, just be there, please.
There be also some make question. I say more some me mama who come. What
okay, I may some more allow you know man submission no be so na time. I wasn't made the time.
Exactly.
Very much.
You don't want to say?
In fact, I mean to a baby do yes, so the time baby too. Yeah, wait there.
Because the more you do, I know me.
And if I time to so now you can
also interruption till I am person the time but so because the Ekobasa will be Casana interrupt all the time to why and fair to Nipa now man information.
At the pay to us, but at the pay. Why
do me so na submission? Listen, go to submission. I can call whoever I want to engage with. Please, you are not the moderator. Please keep quiet.
To talk simple.
I can call whoever I want to make interaction with, another conversation with. You are not the moderator, please. I will continue my submission, please.
Asama kind of bisa na kwasem.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, so on. The American said, even I just lost even my point. I think I'm moving to us somehow. I'll just come back later, please.
You the make sama wana.
And then me that say you jimaso.
You could do part Obi Kasa, Obi man. That's one thing I may say can be Obi man establishing. Please allow the person. Please, on and then the time no also or the bed or the baby question. Man, like just not, you know, try to disrespect. Obi and said you see. A man is submission. You know that type. I think that or man is submission. Or person will engage people again. Say nipa no engage no decide say on person obefina you know na you have to nipa no to make sure let's give that respect because we general so check say ko say as a worker sana ya manan kasa kwa will not be fair to him That's what I say. Video the kawasa what?
So I think maybe I'm setting my point and I'll come back to it until I'm waiting but what I'm waiting at was on patch. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, do me so.
I didn't say
do one so.
Mena mekasa.
Richard so.
No, mena mekasa.
Hey, premix.
Oh, men kasa kese. Me kwa no asem na me kan twam.
Kasa me here.
Premise we go through me patch out and do so.
Na Richard is all had da.
Na Richard obi o di fufu am here we be kasa. Nya me kom di ni kasa.
Cases ano.
Na ben kwan yo adepa.
Me kwa de
Me ya ibele di fufu.
Richard
akbele na fetidi.
Tibi ebe people say pa de na no.
Richard me kwa na bako. Okay. There me person me can say na that na me person me bum na me ntumi mbam obra o kasa no tama na future na imo wa no na ya about arrest say warrant sem na no mo keka ne ade no police beti macho say ofu say omo your friends probable cause say what committee crime and I say committee crime you beti macho without warrant. But Omochiwa, I was some local court within 48 hours. And yes, sir, I was some mau bail. And one of them me person me come here.
Why I think I'm in show.
Hey, Patrick, okay. Mishamu Gabio. Mr. Meka Kitso, me can because I'm say, Yabla Koda. The person becoming say like now Obi making some submissions. He say lady no matching or more for due process in the family cusina or more for warrant, bench warrant in the design. Maybe question in say police from question and I say has there been any order from the court? As stated say lady no question. Almost the bench warrant the question and I say almost the just arrest warrant the question because I'm not from the thing like almost man than I say like anything anytime we are any court decision as any police decision that will go against the other side of the other, then they find ways and means to criticize the judicial system, which is very bad because Nipanat na TikTok and as a social media are making some huge allegations. Any allegations in Kwakake, the person claimed to have evidence. So what you never do on my Ghana, not the right organization, as the right system, no, I didn't account. So what make it this and that? And I was also claim so you have evidence. So I think that I was saying like the two hallelujah Hosanna because finally somebody with evidence has come out and I said government needs to be all evidence about out. I know the Bible be hunya okumulumba that's a near okumulumba. So why is this team legal people coming from criticizing how the person got picked up and blah 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 and those stuff? I think it's about time we have to learn. And if you don't know something, we must ask questions. I think by asking questions and the right questions at the right time, no, it will help us know what is actually going on. Than say about social media now about criticize the system because more criticize judge, more criticize police, so it will not change the fact that the lady has been picked up. The lady has been granted bail and she will be going to court. It will not change that fact. And I'm waiting to see more of those guys being picked up for all those false accusations that they have uttered.
Yo, so question behind I'm assuming any tell. Make your be answer, Miss Hasuda Masi. First of all, no. Now, me there, me one say people believe rumors than the facts. One, the bank hospital is an established institution
recognized and licensed by the states. Ghana, they are licensed to practice as a hospital. So it's not just an institution. It is a licensed and a recognized institution which is allowed by the state to practice. And I say obey juma. So I am one say a hospital or no, they deal with facts and facts. Now I make it statement. I give you a cause of death of the client, a patient who has been at that hospital. And somebody sees somewhere and just says, "Oh, I believe say a human error," and I say a staff negligence. Then we decide to believe the one who is just saying, "Say, be friend catcher," and say a human error, and I say a staff negligence. And we feel like we are not supposed to believe what the hospital have said. Mind you, Lumba might not be the first time Lumba Alcohol Hospital. They may have his records or the medical history may be at the hospital. They may know the follow-up visits, any the medications, they know the causes of the illness. So they don't, and yet maybe they are somewhere MRI or something. And to so moment to me about out with cause of death. You can decide to challenge it by going to do autopsy, which nobody prevents you. But you cannot say you dispute what they are saying, but you believe someone who is just using onunano. Ede kase obi kase ye or to form or ye say. I'm surprised say we can believe that, and we will not believe the one or no woman tangible facts. Now, secondly, sometimes it is not always the case. We are here. You need to. The sickness must get to a terminal state before you die. You can die. So, cause of death does not necessarily need to be linked to your illness. It can be complications of your illness, which can cause it can even be said some drug we have. Anything can cause death. It's not necessary say we are so it baffles me when people think say maybe malaria na hear me na me call hospital is typhoid na kumi entenye no kre. How is that possible? The human body is a complex entity and to be bare to me at any time, and it can either take your life or you can survive it. Normal. So I intend to believe the institution that the person was medical your friend is a note, which is the cause of death, than somebody who is just walking by. It is something my medrian in our chum now watching quine pampai. Now would tell me in namely ingredients I made the air quine. And me I am quine make us me they say could be a see there be. As soon as you see me train, me to send me the at the full from the air and the precaution you believe the person. Now the next thing is that I am the one who say I say me or is so abroachly, but a bisu Ghana, yes, say a bonnie. People are always picked up at the airport anytime. You can be even asked to come for questioning by the airport police. If they feel that they see a BB any writer, they can do so. Me go Georgia, Europe. I was detained for 1 hour and 30 minutes, not because I've committed any crime. They detained me after that. They took my fingerprints, they up and down, way back. At the end, when I asked them why did they, when one guy said I can go, I asked them why did you waste my time? They said, oh, somebody only make it the same name has come there to commit a crime before. So and we look alike. So they have to take all those fingerprints and other things. But it doesn't mean say I've committed a crime. Andra, because I said, you know, say onye bonia, there's no way they would say ye kobonu kumfo. And a police power and don't just wear the bonnet. You could be sour no moonsem. Ube to me and we are now who someone they will allow you to go. The fact say you are picked up by the police that don't mean say you've committed a crime. And the police does not always say, now abrochi and police into me shabont. They can question you. They don't need to go and pick any warrant. They can question you. If they feel like there's a cause for a question, they can do that. It's still a breach a papa. It's still a Ghana a bonnet. No, you say they are bad people among the society. That one, nobody can take that fact away. Because that's why I said there's no perfect system. There are people who maneuver their way out. But it is not only in Ghana, it happens everywhere. And if an individual commits something against the laws of the country, we should not generalize say and a chronable and a chronise because baby US, UK, Germany, it happens there. By a chrono, I say at it. That is the thing. And we shouldn't jump because our DNA does not favor us in the end. Young go in Crawford Mass and young go Crown Massy. Moreover, no, baby that is your friends Richard can baby. So uko kasem. Near Frosty be ya no. We bonny ben a womb. That lumba say me cry. Yeah, we need to get the finality of the issue. It is so be one a finality or closure to the issue. We thank God, the better than me say. Problem be anyhow. Me, I have said, and Dramika say, we don't even know the cause of the arrest, but we are pointing finger at people. And I'm sure say our lawyers are almost granting the bill. So the lawyers are at the right place to make sure the police found the cause of arrest and the reason why she was picked up. And whatever we are accusing people and pointing finger at it, we are not just being fair to people. I bet we have about us and for cry pointing fingers, so no my son, and you no my there are some area. The area, what are you going to see? Your apology will not the harm that you will cause, the apology cannot repair that harm. So what I say now. If you say you know say media I don't know the cause but what we are discussing say the video tape about say I know I have evidence no. It's a different ball game together. Obika say a human error. That one is just a mere conversation. But when you are able to say that means say you have evidence of it. It is a cause for you to be invited. And so obi ye boni na say nipa krona ye di boni ni di no o man slide na ekwa no be fufu dey did not see there be me dem man slide na me take action na you don't blame the institution that is yes and ejuma. It is the people na involved me obi bet me abomasum make me aka say family mema na akọ enu nche say obi fufu ko bo obi aso na onu so ema ye chi na nipa no why bonny? Me and I may decide this, I'll let it go. But if somebody else does that, it is not a crime. And we should tone down. If we find out say the lady was not treated well, first then we can just argue and then point fingers at people. But for now, I don't really see say there was any point say nobody has been treated unfairly or unjust. And say, I mean, basically, I know thank you.
All right, and that's it. Cheer for you now also. Kwasi mi child te unka chepa.
Well, see you when you home there.
Then I'm here. Aha. Me de ensem na ba bebre ni ade na abawe chia ya chi no in some ways no ebe mama ye relief kakra because me call platform bia so a nkrofo bisa me u baby sa me den ne kun that lumba yesie ni wan a me mini ansa ma me kiro se ne yire ne ma ebi wo Ghana ebi wo country kona ko bisa o mo o abusuya na ko bisa di kun nti se ma me brempo ma se onim di kun ni nua no wachia ko police amboa no wakọ court amboa no wasu a kire Ghana public obi antimi amboa ne enya nipa baako also evidence onim di kun papa no ono okan woni show so me issue disclaimer ono no kan ye so evidence e woni phone so the name so adad number wu ye I think say mama brempoma to party na eja ohwe na mbra na ye adwuma na eja abayo na fa evidence na mbra na yaso enye den enjoy koso kwatena TikTok na okeka minim de kun lumba minim de ni si dia To me ni de ni jesem for evidence ne bra na sa question na ye ko platform so na nkrofo ba say den de kun lumba ye pese ye hu de kun lumba me see you amigina u be bisa de kun lumba me ni answer bia ma me catch us a useless question na obisa me no enti si yeti menyo obi no watu ne ho asiwo no say unim de kun lumba or evidence to the point crass one of the videos crans or planning so mbe kwa kidnap or dobroni ne nkwala na chechire o mo agege o mu phone dia say ni je sem we see ma ni je wa we ni agen found to ma be bo media no ne ni je na eja on for evidence ne mra ne asum nju yen na 8 to 9 months ya bre too much na fe de ho ne nkoda ne enhwe akusha se wan so aware asem no baby ebe den ebe kwakosi in any case say enkrofo so monte ase di nti ayache no na enkrofo akekan nsembi na ade ne yankochi omo me pacho se me bo weni so ana me disikan twawo no ama police anche me na oba nso bebo mani so ana odise kan betwa me it does not mean say me nche oba no meche no inti say one koye complain and people don't understand how the police system work. There was some of the arrests if the police believe that there's a probable cause to so I don't know besako ria there obi person kun obi the girl omunya intel bi ni adia they can go straight to arrest the person without any warrant. Even advanced country near Sanya Manina. It's not always said there be a so omunya warrant and some much you be. And then some traffic stops near the yes searching chromo yes searching for chiomono. As I am arrest warrant and some ya traffic stop. If they believe say ukran drubonia na ukra ada tuni adia uni license I guess mkunya warrant answer. Into some of these civil cases near there no, you have to make a complaint. There was a petition and about one and your police immigration there was almost intelligence the report my immigration. So there was a petitioner and no petition police na police the information immigration. So immigration have to stop you. Bibiane ye the one ma policing. There was a petition in Tebeko court. That's how it works. It is will be a canasem, send ya the panso san kind. I send you a me can family who are free. Ubeka cotton be platforms so I can ubenya sem. I send you or how ube can be found who are free. Never become at the page so I make a different platform. A betchere me menya sem. Into the fast so in Kofo Nabaran crowd. Chese na asem no so esan yem mobo kire se onu emu na no nye den na mehwe nkrofo mienu miensa bi pa o ma no eden de omo de em se Ghana won de omom good wo kranya do mbetu omo na esi kire se mani da omo anim sesi a because abayo ano na no shedan ya aggressive o kasa ne kasa da fo mboko onu mpo ne yamia ni ene nkrofo bi o ma no eden a omo ma kan nsem se abayo ane de President invite on Ghana Accra yes or some beko Debbie emba cra kwa bayo uti wakan sem bebre yetie ni audios bebre ni videos mostly is videos na nkasa a very calm onumpo endra usu nse weja nemba eni omo ameni da omo ni mu amunsu muni mu omo ibidie abe ya sem kese enti we de eni jesem e say ma me brempoma okwaso no koda nyame ase na eja yemfa de kun lumba mbra out na eho no nkoda because eho no yegina ho ache yegina ho ache ubi ban na mi pese mi hu de kun lumba mi pese mi hu sa question me answer bi da enti ya chi abawe de eja no no betimi answer yen question ni bi na ye hu de ebeye wa enti mesrew so obi ya wade na wonko complaining mete so obi nso make comparison say excuse me Danny they will be koto mamini picture koto the mamino information. Danny did not expose maame ne passport details name modern the picture neto and I know any ne fly, which of course those nyaman the I may also say uncle to me yes sir. But then maame no obemi who say we celebrity team leader for and say on the rare celebrity and yet that lumba mum no celebrity. It's a celebrity the cow picture baby will be a team cow picture. Yes, we are celebrity. I see a team cow picture and the two na it is obedient man can make official complaint and check Dania. Don't blame the system. Some will be petitioning police and will be making official complaint near Chidani. So Phyllis says here Chidania. Catch them, mammy, so somewhere bushing for Ghana, obey mama power of attorney near Chidani. Yenchi Dani, near Kochi will be for fra. It should tell you so be a making official complaint. Any action. In any case, Councillor Lutterodt and some no kind, there was official complaint. Any chain. And in fact, your chain system no me more dao. This is an sense aggressive way no back can. But after your chain more so wa be ibiem. Or your frontliner of team leader, mo celebration of life no kwa the way course one argument when 29 currency wo. When 29 NC one because nyama kwa course one argument mu. It is so feel say Captain Smart IBB na nya make Captain Smart no at the page we so ma condemn I think say this is the 4th time I make condemn statement or can ye. Debi ameka say the first whole support to team league no say ni statement or yeah say me wo bomba me de be kwa kotum bebe omo win enye statement papa is say so but then meaning to me your official complaint yenche Captain Smart. So if you think say you can make official complaint to the one who be petition the police take a step. But about TikTok now be dida enko baby it will not go anywhere. Rather no ye de go ya soon. Ko make competition police. O feel say mami akosia sewa. O betimi age power of attorney won ho a. Contact no normal without to me no. Na fa ko make koye o petition no na police nche no na ko di court akwane aba na yemfa ni ntuma na yemfa ne no. Na mbo aye nyina. Untimi ye we nyina ya me pa chaw dede ne dawson me ma condemn Captain Smart on several occasions because me ko jira won kan sa in any way team league ni bi wa ni sike bi meka me de ho na ho fe bi meka me de ho na japade bi meka na ma meye me ma na yire meye me yire enti e den na say manage set team league ni bi ewu owu nya ade we bi wotanfo kra no obi a o feel so ya wotanfo kra no owu de say oyi free mo owu ade na obenya owu ade na obenya enti Captain Smart me ma condemning on so many occasions and yes asem we nkwan me nsem bebre wa kan me ne nya adwen and even omom support odobro ne onkofo be mienu miense be omano edin pa o media yi so support odobro ne ame omom nsem bebre omom support de mo odobro ne kra no I have issue with it because sometimes the way they will present asem no coffee fans bi be wura mu ni ade no onhu so support nipa no so say nipa ni din o se den o. So I have issue but we yin anim so support nipa untimi nkoka ne ho asem boni bia obedia no why you come then you let it slide. Yeah, if you feel say my lady no or evidence or me kwa the main case or waka or so no and there's more to the yeah omo amending the charge sheet because and them ate menya intel bi say tepahene enso de ne de kwa akokan o se tepahene nursing school na wo tepa no papa no edi no ho efe ni nyina wo me issue disclaimer mpatcho enyem na me kan open evidence amiti mabo amawo enyem na me kan wa the page we so abayo one which is Queen Emma me woni video anti some open evidence amiti me abo na de pa ho aye clear woni page so eye nanum asem anyi obi na aka nanum asem ahye na mekofa nipa nanum asem eye ono ankasa Queen Nema no nanum asem ene waka se tepaman hene edi ma na omho afa ni nyina wo sa me pacho mo ye nursing school no ko mo friend sense those nursing school na wo tepa no e ma na omho afa ni nyina tepaman hene edi omu nyina si 3 inti tepa hene nso de ne charge e kwa akokeka o mate se another charges every baby ba me pacho ade pa me de manu esi
At the time you're busy there. Your question back. Okay, so what question do you have?
See, you really want to what you have to be there. Mom, call for the blue water. My smoke can be a fuck.
Meba, mami answer one answer. Meba, hold on. Nana, hold on. Meba, hold on, answer. Memo what was?
Mami, come question you.
I know question na me answer. Me ti adi be France na me refi. I don't want to be like Eugene. I'll say, well, memo what was? I mean, say question now be it is allowed. So baby, let me tell you something. Here, irrespective of baby aye nyina ye gina ye support o. Ye nyina ye ko support one side that we will behave like a robot. Okay. Yes, you need to make us support one side. That's why sometimes, regardless of you na ebe cheche ya adwene no, me mean to me for so say chenchena be support do broni because it should tell you say you have common sense to know what to support. It does not mean say me support to odo broni side no. Enkrofo bi support to odo broni na omon sem bi enko ya ensese meka. Why not? It's the same thing unless you want to tell me say more support to team league na ebinum ne ye ofe. Wait me bisa question.
It's a question we are say one guys what that me say e dipa de ko kasa ko so ka bia ma dipa no so wo say ni wo so good e ma
e wo team league mu me boa. But do you agree say e wo team league side so?
Omo meka bibia amfa e ma me ho. Omo meka bibia sada. Fine, if you meka bibia nya but me meta omo platform so me hu say obi di e ma me abetena ho ogu nani mu ase. Dipa wo so draw na wo kana ase.
Me try say me pache o.
Intokwa na omo kuno unti bi ana.
Me pache o, me banana. Unti da se ma me akusha se wa ebinu adi ne matem da. Unti da. Me pache what bi da na unti bi da.
I'm not in the for what reason?
Me any reason no na me bisa say what ya na unti bi da.
Me say
okay yeah and one yeah me da say.
Me pacho address with Marcus Biana.
I deal with Marco.
All right.
So the only question be now so be so na.
Pacho so do question with me bisa na my submission.
Uncle everything di ko.
All right.
Question there will be any question. Right, where nana kwa wan bibisa question submission obey because
I wish I would have see.
Hey, let's walk. Be careful what it.
Let's walk. See you. Let's walk.
What do you say?
Me say I grow ni bia yen to me nko baby closer dey oka na.
Yen to me nko baby go yen to me. I sakwa you behave like a robot. Robot na dey work on one side.
And then na e be monti ase no. That is the way. Like
me say let's walk the jano no do gusu nam sa o nyina you gusu nam ana na mo so ate do. Ma ne nko so na anti of comment section osa. My muse na pese ka let's walk ba be boa no platforms but enya hwe abotre
me wa ha ye nya let's walk me wa ha
once na yembo ga be ko wa yo ebusia fo
me kan ka mo question ma me busa bu question me na ba mitrim apena ba mitrim pacho
na pacho me ka ke put that question
I musa see wo question na ba mitrim pacho pistro
pacho obi ba bisro wo mo na
na kwa question na ka me dey ma No, no,
Let me see your question.
Maybe you about the promise to see forward. Diabolic.
Question would be said, yeah, no, I say about back to you.
Listen forward and diabolic follow her too much. Listen.
Na oka sisters mienu bi a so na ni da womanim pa so omo de nka omo we kra na ya chi ni na nka omo de nka omo be dey ntino de nti de ofu se omo no sa di pa mienu na wo ka no so aka the same thing se se de yenyan yi eye ya e bia ofu se ya chiro
omo de grawa ma o
omo so ka say
omo de me pato
so wo evidence
me pato so
ni me pato bisa defamation ana no so ya wudi asem bia sa
ni nyina o defamation wo mu
enti wo se ya da side wo de bi ko mu de omo nya hwe wo mu ye kronkron
o say
ufu se the other side what the omu nya asem wo se achi obi a
wo obi a me se wo obi a no report to ama police
me bisa wo question wo de ufu se omu nso so no omu kan bibia wo se obi akra chi omu ana question
as of now me nti bibisa obi a we tuna ka chere me
Nana, okay.
Bisa simple question is wo obi a ufu se omu nya asem omu kan media
other side ben who can other side that me other side o me yeti
wo other side ho no wo side ho na me
me side ben na me gina pacho eso mami hu side na me gina no
wo side wa wo okay wo side
yeti lumba
so me say me yeti legal wife e na wo fi yeti modo
ye wo busu apani side
so me pacho tu be dem hu say me yeti legal husband be dem hu say yeti legal husband
Ona call me ba pachare pa.
Se minimum me do minimum da.
Dikaba ma me ki me yo.
We nya no. Ufu
say
clean.
Me say tie me clean, yeah, me clean. But me say
clean na mun ka shi o me
tie me. I'm say we na me kan ye no. O person ofa kwan bia so yeah bisantias tie me ba me nti bibisa ye ba me asam na me kan
di obi kura atem da obi anka hwe krampo da
say di atempa me ye won ko
defamation whatever ai de beti o man na
me aba no nya abotre ma me tie me nka se me nko gina ba bia anka di mpacho me ba wai na wa bem me nko gina ba bia anka say omom support odo ni endiat me onkofo bi wa me CEO me ferry om papa imagine say nipa edi atem to ochina asem ko na wo ni konya asem a de wo be horo no o support odo broni omu ni matem die rough sa nkofo ni nyina no na me support me maka kire nkofo mienu bi wo platform bi so say omo ntonu down atem didie no they should tone down because atem didie is too much. Anyway, they disagree with me. But me catch them. I was able to tell them, say no, that the day is too much. It's too much. It's too much. And I think say there's one lady I don't say no. I think say other platform I me following. I say attend the day no. I go from but the other one they was so all ko. Kopa on family home. I won't see myself any choice. On tie but me too for but other one they me say we slow down kakra. And yes, I think the DNA because so the other side. Let's talk about the wild allegations. Me pacho, what is all do Bruni supported dia ko jina baby say onim di kunda dilumba into our evidence ana. So what be that we obetimi ama a report to send the police action no. So what say ABC.
Okay, so we brave so ma me make me na me comment.
But you be na ko why we to be.
But the car am see from be with them Mr. with them. But the car bad them say me new about
the cancel the platform. Na ye di kan wase but ya ma so ntimpacho
o se the car ba so
let's okay nya botre wetima work na na kura do bo mo di atras why na unu ya koju kura e wa
it's a program your back down to
then I'll be me ba then I'll so o kan
o dem patch
1 minute pena
me pacho 1 minute so the way 1 minute man go dey more but and then me the timer to so make me asre di 1 minute ni so say
just 1 minute pena
see we see hanu na live be kan dey
you dey tell me na platform is on channel say say am say akoye ade bi different place
me to wase yeah but 1 minute is 1 minute on so te asa
see you man ho pa na adwuma na so
me mo say me chewa ha
o de ko
obi bi o ha bia me chewa obi bia Yakopon show bibia benu abatepa Yakopon show oba ho fefo na me show obi o wase obi am cheche obi bia
compliment ne dawson mesrao
pacho I mean make him a year
1 minute or the nyina be
so you make compliment and there's asa
there be to boase menu abatepa menu aba no me ba se me chia no because obi pa we da mo bibia ma se de nya ti me chia adre kama platform any je ho pa obi ati me che na adwen wa see we ne kwa na me ate wase diabolic say me pro diabolic be why are there asema o kai me age ho condemn some of your people statement no wa condemn me that pa me so me sa some of our people no ebu arment enti o mase but o be ne dey any pade ultimate to obi afo se na city no the woman ni sister wa ko ne ho akere no sebi we asimo no sa na tie yes police for and I say omaton sa friend say omebo investigation na chese bibia nkoso kama na bibia hye ni mu afre na say Ghana police for no omabi mu enti I think say ombe friend nipa bebre so far as oma friend ye de no I think some be friend other side no ma tin chire mu ama bibia ye kama memo obi aye mo hye no timlega ni bia wa ha bia no na me kacho memo obi aye mo hye no mo wo ba bia sabi no kre ho no mo hold it to that side bibia nsi enuaba no bibianka no Ghana police for mu no madwuma ye sebi omoma bibianka enuaba no omba bibia fe na
bibianka no ba mpacho there's one thing osuntia no aya kaka
ene de normal u ye aduane kwa de ne ko ne krompa otimisu ene normal obi ambon so otimisu enti emfa ne sa enuaba no bibia ne no sebi police for no omo ni pabonefo omo eyo madwuma sinesie no enti de mekani timliga for odoroboni for money an hwe manu yi se CEO hai se no hoche na eneme de sansuna storage say menene adam force a no kodi matem
enti aye bi kra na oba ya na say
CEO storage kodi matem se me kwitu kwan no man ko interview me dada se pa de ro di matem
ya se me
eti de make ne misrel obi ahwe na no yi na chese asem ntu obi a
ya no de Donald ye behwe na mom ukomeki uwe sa wo evidence I think say ye ni jesem ye wani je
but me de evidence bia misrel
aha enti dia also wo evidence na say police ato nsa frɛ now don't you think say ye ni jesem
and I make say police for your
don't you think say ye ni jesem
energy sem ma but me energy sem ma me because
anything evidence na police aton sa for evidence ne bra na ebe ma ya fuma
energy sem ma me but police for no me yo madwuma I think say obi a waka asem bia be bo investigation
bia ye nim bia kun no na oba ya nya ba ko de ne ho abo afode say woni bia kun no or evidence enya ni jesem
sana understand the chill but me dey say be more feelings ma me team me say me dey be ho chire ha me but they make an
say no feel say na ho akire nana
there be say eno dey we are simuno police for frewa either say bia obeba na say woma 210
me ba say no feel say na ho akire nana
na make say police for to sa frewa e ade mienu either say be jawa na so bedam 2 edine so wanije say bia say ya reho
basa reho sem ni because one also we evidence
ena si o mama make me na me nko
mami abacho 1 minute na muka mu aka say mu
1 minute na so wa me
1 minute na so wa to ma no me say we nwie ye misra o mami
because futuo na obetunu ye bebre wa ye
ba di ne to diabolic ni bia ni o mama make me statement no ma say ma asem Timodobro ni team liga ye nuafo sebi ye nyina sebi dadelumba oba wi ase no one ma mienu na yede se ne court kan o ma ya warefo na se bi asema ba na yeka obi ahwe ne hu yi se ne court kan no odobro ni so ya ware ni tiesere obi ahwe na no kan na no asema obe kan wa yi asebi obi ahwo amachema platform na mabaso no eyemi nua ba de antimotomo bo asama pass ma menu aba Damasipadi, Diabolic
Let's go. Where you say a chopaya na odinam, a chopanko na odinam.
Oh, okay, yo, that's it. I say.
This is the same team they allowed.
And she for we change to be a come on. Na yasi amba platform so mekasa. Na ni America ni say baby odobo no bia mekoso atunchi akese de ma onene ma ni na busia. Mesre Nyankopɔn ahoɔden de man sɛ Nyankopɔn hwɛ okunafo so na ɔbɔ ne ho ban a ne ho masɛm na sɛ Nyankopɔn na ɔma ho kwan sɛ okunafo bi so anaasɛ ne ni so bɛ sɔ fam no sɛ Nyankopɔn na mesrɛ sɛ ɔnkɔ so andi ɔne nipa biara a ɛpɛ ne nguaseɛ ɛpɛ ne fɔmbo ɛpɛ sɛ obɛtwa adwo ondi saafo no nyinaa ne ne ntam asɛm ma no na ne birthday odi yɛ deɛ sɛbi ka ne kunu hɔ nom a nka ɔbɛma ne cake nanso dade lumba ɔni hɔ kora mpo no wabɔ mmɔden ama ne birthday present a ɛfɛ na ate n'anim na ahyɛ no nyam a ɛnɛ sɛbio aba bɛyɛ topic of the day a ewiase nyinaa yɛbobo ho a yɛn nyinaa yɛkyerɛ yɛ adwene ho nti ɔdɔbroni sɛde ɔdwofo so ɛka kyerɛ wo no ɔsɛmɛma bibi biara ha woda na ne nwom no boy no se ɔbɛkae wɔ soro ahemma mu nti ɛnyɛ mo nwa sɛ o birthday kura lumba kae wo na nipa a osusu sɛ wo ɔdɔbroni ɛne nipa bi aka mo tie bɔ mu na maku kunu kwadwofo so no sɛ nipa no da na yɛ birthday na no Nyankopɔn ayɛ adom ama nipa no aposinfo sa aka na ɔbɛboa amehu no kura wo lumba gu yɛ because one kasa kuma maame akusia pepoma sɛ onim de kun ni nua ɔno pɛ no ni nipa kasa 3 days a Nyankopɔn principle mu no ɛkyerɛ sɛ no bi kasa 3 days time anyɛ sɛ nipa ni bu nti ɔno pɛ ne wiase bi for the first time in the history of the world so no bi kasa na 3 days eduna nipa ni bu a ɛnsɛ ɛmfom so ebi mbada but me de mati wo wiase kra so bi kwati mi kra na gede ne ma sɛ me kɔ adwuma ba o ma me du fie yenim hwe kra no menka Ghana for yawa omampani atama so kra na gede ne ma sɛ kɔ adwuma as president edura numre no wa ma me du fie na oda mochre nti gasa ni pa de sɛ kɛse ka na yire kra kɔma international autopsy pa na kɛse yɛ enso ene nipa bi sɛbe ɛkasa asi sɛ maame akusua bimpoma yɛ gospel ono pɛ ana no kwafo wiase a ontwa tro na brabo mu da nti ono pɛ no ndo dim kura susu sɛ ni nua no wo wuye no obi nsawo but eno krampo de o ho right sɛ yɛ side ni nyina enka de na menim sɛ kɛse nipa mienu miensa bi ehia yɛ pɛ decision taking aka majority but sɛ bi lumba busua mu de nipa ba ko pɛ majority against abusua ni nyina because maame akusua bimpoma ono pɛ ene wo se ni pɛ na pɛ die ma no apart from ono no for sina oni right apart from ono na busa pɛ ni right apart from ono bi any right to number so including 777 number ire ne mambo anya kusa be mpoma pɛ ni wo tumi so right so not me kyerɛ sɛ me nwan wu no wiye sɛ mo nyina mo se ya me nkwa na me nti ase e wo sɛ mo ye me nkwa pɛ die ma no ɛno na ni na ni mu ama ne yenu aba no bi ano kasa kwa koyomka na sebe enemi number bi na mechese bi kasa yenu aba kwini ma ya chinu ya ye pesi ye hu no kure wo ne nsem okika yi owo manketwa na waja ne ma ewo amanone ene ya chinu tin sebio mo fran kra bedwin omo betete omo ma mi ni omo nche aseme maka se owie fonsa no ahwonsa nti sɛbi tafrache ɔdɔbroni no ɔnwo dana tamwa sɛbi yɛ kan sɛmbɔne a ɛman bi a nemu ha no ma hu sɛ ne ɛde akunye made a ɔno do yɛ nipa kye ɔdɔbroni nti na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ justice for kunye man nti sɛ mbisa mo sɛ sɛbi ɔdɔbroni ɔno ɔnwo dana ɔdɔbroni din ahorow a mo de tutu ne nyina ɔnyɛ nipa ana ɔdɔbroni